Hi, everyone. My name is Kelly Kellner. I am host and executive producer of GameChangerz. Welcome to our Super Bowl sports betting show, coming to you from our PBN broadcast studios in downtown Calgary, Alberta. GameChangerz with my two best sports betting degen friends in the world. I got Joe D'Amico live from Las Vegas, and I got New York Tele. He is the man. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Joe, Super Bowl week. Is there a better week? Is it like Disneyland for guys like you and I, or what do you say?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is like every other sporting event, a bachelor party, going to a strip club on New Year's Eve. It doesn't get bigger or better than this, Kelly. And as a documented 15-3 Super Bowl side handicapper the last 18 years, I am very excited. I've got some winners. I've got some props. We're going to have some fun, but we're going to have everybody out there making money to end their NFL campaign off the right way.
I never liked the strip club on New Year's Eve. There was always too many balloons for me, and that kind of got in the way. New York Tele, my friend, brother, this is the day of all days. You've got a lot of insight, a lot of experience, more years than the rest of us. What are you saying about this game to start off with? Let's get your first year overview, your 30,000-foot overview. We got a line of 4. We got a total of 48.5. Tell us what you're thinking about this matchup coming up between the Rams and the Bengals.
Well, there's been 55 Super Bowl games, and they so far, favorites, the dogs, it's like 28, 25, and 2. So you really have to know what you're doing. You just can't guess the underdog or the favorite here. There is definitely one side that's going to be right. The side that I like, the game should be a great game, but I love the over. The over is around 48, I believe. And
48 and a half, yep.
Yeah, 48 and a half. And these kind of games, they may be close for a while, but generally Super Bowls are blowouts. And in the fourth quarter, you get scoring coming from everywhere. So 48 and a half is a low number. I can't see it not going over that. Weather will be beautiful in
exactly.
California.
Well, yeah, I like that. That's one of my personal big plays. I was in Vegas last weekend. We had a huge GameChangerz weekend. For those of you that have been following us on social media, especially on our brand new TikTok platform, Friday night was all right. And I'm telling you why. We went 5-0. I posted the pictures of the tickets and of the payout, man. The guy that was doing the payouts at the Caesar Sportsbook, the guy was about this big around. And this guy was just shedding pounds like crazy when he was paying me out. We hit close to $18K US in profit on that, going 5-0. Pele, your Harvard was your top play of the day. Our top plays have been 6-1 just in over all of our sports in last week. But coming up, we want to talk a little bit about our new, it's not a new partner, it's an old partner, but we are re-engaging with the new sports betting laws coming down in Canada. With the province of Ontario starting to launch legal online sports betting on April the 4th, GameChangerz and we as your crew have you covered. If you need a place to bet and you're in Canada, go to sportsinteraction.com/PVN or use the promo code PVN, because that'll get you the biggest deposit bonuses that are out there. Now, I'm putting up, because I came back with a little bit of money in my pockets. I still got a nice little stack of the old $100 bills here. There is a page, you're going to see this on our social media, of Sports Interaction Super Bowl Party Bet Props. And we're going to talk about a few of them, because I got some crazy insights. And I'd like to hear your insights from you guys. But here's what we're going to do. You go to sportsinteraction.com, bet at least $1 on all 25 of those. If you get all 25 right, I'm going to send you $1,000 out of my pocket, because that's the way I am. I like to share the wealth. I like to share the love. And at GameChangerz, we're here to give you value. And there's going to be some other random draws and prizes for everybody. Let's talk a little bit about this. I like this one myself quite a bit. Joe D'Amico, what do you think of the length of the national anthem? Now, this is quite key. There's a lot of strategy, and I know what I did. I sang it in the office for the boys, and I timed it. They got the total at 122.5 seconds. Joe, what do you think about this young country singer coming up doing the anthem?
Well, Kelly, that night you fell asleep on my couch, I heard you singing in the shower. It wasn't good. I'm trying to erase that memory. I will tell you this. I find a lot of these props to be fun and enjoyable. The coin toss, this, that, the other thing. Will Janet Jackson take her shirt off again? Who knows? I want you to know that while it's fun and enjoyable, and I want everybody out there to have fun with them, I'm a little bit more. I can look at some of these props as certain things that bring us value. Over the years, a lot of people, I mean, my wife, a lot of different people, they like to bet this, that, and the other thing. There is gold in them, there are hills. I mean, I have a packet here from my good friends over at the Westgate with several hundred props in it. I found about a dozen or so. I really think that offers us value. I know you guys like to have a lot of fun, and you do the 5x3s, and you're making money for everybody out there, and I love that. I'm a meat and potatoes guy. I'm a side, I'm a total, I'm a couple of props, and I'm ready to get everybody paid. To be honest with you, Kelly, the last 5 years in props, which I include, my Super Bowl pick is already posted. It's already up there. 15-3 the last 18 Super Bowls on a side. I want you to know the last 5 years, my prop records, which I include in my Super Bowl pick, 11-0, 12-1, 13-2, 14-2, and 11-2. Last 5 years. While I would love to have some fun with these things, I would tell you this. I'm here to make people money. I want you and Jeff to have some fun with some of these fun props. I got some serious props for everybody out there.
Good. We're going to get into that for a sec. I'm going to put out a couple of my fun ones here.
First, you got it.
I sang the anthem in the office. I sang it. I came in at a right square bang on a minute. Now, I know we're going to give them a little instrumental. We're going to give them a little chance to make them their own and all that. The under 122 half seconds, that may be one of my top plays. I'm going to put some stupid money on some stupid bets because I'm going to be pounding back quite a few cocktails on Super Bowl Sunday. And it's the day before Valentine's Day. So we're going to be geared up. I'm going to be doing a little traveling to see my girl on Valentine's Day. Here's some interesting ones. So the coin toss is always a great way to start off the game. Put yourself in an awesome mood, or hey, can somebody get a bottle of Jaeger because we got to do some Jaeger bombs. The team that has won the coin toss has lost the game the last 7 years in a row. I think it's time. Mathematics, algorithms, that whole side of things. I think that streak is going to break. I also like the Rams to win the coin toss, and I say that the team, and I say it's going to be heads. I always go heads, even though I prefer tail in life. I am telling you that heads is going to come in. That is going to be another one. I've done a quick analysis with the micron version of the head side and the printing on the tail side, and within a universal 2.4 microns, I'm going to make up some other crazy bullshit as to why you should bet that, but I'm saying take heads, take the Rams, take the winner is going to win the Super Bowl. New York, LA. You've been looked at a couple of prop bets. What do you like in terms? What are your? Do you have any player props that you like in this game?
Yeah, I mean the ones that are the best are who's going to score the first touchdown of the game. And if you put one of the if you put Coop from the Rams. That's going to be 3-1 or something. You're not going to get anything. If a defense is going to score the first score or whatever. But I'll tell you something. I am leaning to the first score of the game coming off of defense and will be a defensive interception for a touchdown. So that you will get some very, very good odds on that. There's going to be quite a few turnovers in this game. You got two quarterbacks that sling it, and they're going to be a little nervous. And I think you're going to see a lot of interceptions, a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I've already bet. I've actually bet a shitload of stuff already, so I don't piss away the money that's in my pocket. I'm going over 284.5 on Matt Stafford passing yards. I'm actually going under 276.5 on Joe Burrows. I just think they're going to shut him down. I think they're going to try and run it a little bit more. Joe D'Amico, let's get into some of your prime prop bets right now, because I got to write these down because I got another couple of grand in that account I want to throw on something, and I know I'm going to run it up if I run behind Joe D'Amico. Talk to me, Joe. Tell me what you got.
Well, Kelly, when I'm looking at props, I'm always looking at value, and I bet a little bit more on games than most people out there. I want you to know I've got two or three I really love right now. I want to talk about Joe Burrow. Guys, it's no secret that any of the best comes from the air. 7th in passing, 23rd in rushing. This is a passing offense for sure. Joe Burrow, to me, he's matured quite a bit this season. And just to remind you, the quarterback, 38 TDs in 19 games in the 21-22 campaign. The Rams are an outstanding team. They deserve all the accolades in the world. A solid defense. good against the rush, and they do have some stellar pass rushes, no doubt about that. But Kelly, their Achilles heel is without question overall defending the pass. The combination of Joe Burrow needing to pass the ball and the leaky pass defense of LA tells me that Joe Burrow will throw more than 2 touchdowns in this contest. It's over 2 touchdowns, Joe Burrow, plus $1.20. I've got a couple more. I'm going to tell you right now, Kelly, I went out yesterday. I went to several books. I leaked money to those people out there that are a little new to this. I couldn't just put all the money I wanted on props. I was losing advantage all over town. I bet a couple dimes. I hit 7 or 8 casinos yesterday. I've got a couple more props, but that's one of my main ones. And I have another one I really love that I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to leak a lot more money on it, Kelly. We're going to go to the other team right now. My second prop revolves around who? Sony Michel, the running back, grew into a very useful weapon this season. 26 yards per game on the ground in 3 postseason contests during the regular season, just shy of 50 yards a game on the ground. Cam Akers is, I repeat, Cam Akers is the team's top ball carrier. But to keep the Rams defense honest and maybe even give Akers a rest here and there, you're going to see Stafford rely upon Michel and see the running back get a few touches. This way, the way he pounds the ball, the way his style of running and the Rams defense, and the Rams are good, I'm going to tell you that. But the way, the way he pounds the ball, the other defense is very good. But I'm going to tell you right now, the matchup here, over 16.5 yards. I got even money. Now, I did leak a little too much. Went to minus $1.10. I still love it. It's a winner. I've got another couple of props, but I'd like to hear what New York Pele, what else he has too, because I'm very interested.
Absolutely.
Money because I go really for value. I know New York Pele mentioned a few things earlier. I like to see what else he has. I've got a surprise one later if you want some more, but I'm very excited about these 2 props, Kelly.
I get all choked up here listening to you talk, Joe. I get so damn excited. Looking as I'm analyzing, going back to sportsinteraction.com in Canada for our Canadian partners. You want to go there. You want to check it out. They've been a great affiliate partner for us. Go to sportsinteraction.com/TVN. They got the biggest deposit bonuses that are out there right now. I'm actually flying to Toronto tomorrow night. We're shooting this show early in the week. I'm going to be meeting with them tomorrow night to see if we can get some extra incentives for people that are following them. We've got some exciting new sports betting laws in Canada. They're going to open up the floodgates in Canada. We got March Madness coming up that we're going to be gearing up and doing some great stuff for the show. Just talking about looking at some of these prop bets, looking at some of these touchdowns, though. Sports Interaction, another one of the great prop bets, and I did some pretty good analysis on this, is will the number of the player that scores the first touchdown be odd or even? I'm telling you, I am going odd because I'm a little bit odd, but I'm telling you, there are some good reasons why you want to take that one. Speaking of a little odd, and actually just finishing off, Joe Burrow, he may have matured a lot this season, but nobody's matured more than me in this situation because I'm taking advice from Joe D'Amico and New York Pele. Pele, what else you got for us, buddy? Let's get into some more prop bets here.
Yeah, I tend to really go the under on field goals in this game. And the reason being is I believe they're just going to be slinging it, put it into the end zone. And I don't think that either defense is terrific in the secondary. So I believe that going under the field goals of the game would be a very good play.
Yeah, no, I like that. I got a prop bet here too. I took the under on this 46.5. Will that be that's the line for the longest field goal of the game? Will it be over or under? I'm going under 46.5. That's just the old Kelsermania's approach and our side to it. Again, want to remind everybody to be following our TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We are going to have a ton of promotions coming out each week. What I'm going to be doing on TikTok this week is I'm going to go through this whole sheet of the 25 prop bets. I'm going to give you a chance to win $1,000 of my money by putting up a contest. I'm going to put out what my plays are and the reasonings why. So make sure you follow us every day. It's the best 15 seconds of your day. I've been saying this to women I've been dating for years and years. I'm going to give you the best 15 seconds. And in TikTok, man, now it's on video too. I don't even have to go over all those other crazy sites that Joe D'Amico, I know you've been on. I know you have, just because you're keeping an eye on me, right, brother?
Absolutely. I love you. That's how I first met you. I was a big fan of your... Anyway, that's our whole story. Kelly, if I may, one more thing I'd like to point out to everybody out there, whether you're a novice or whether you're intermediate, whether you're advanced, you've been betting forever. I understand that this is the Super Bowl, and everybody, school kids, grandmothers, everybody in the office, you got your squares, you got your office pools, everybody bets the Super Bowl, and you're supposed to. It's American. It's wonderful. It's beautiful.
Right.
It's worldwide, but I want you to know something. For a lot of you out there that didn't follow guys like Pele, Kelly, or myself this season, maybe you didn't make as much as you should have, and maybe you lost some money. Don't take it as it's my last-ditch effort to get even just because you got to go 7 months before you can bet another football game. Be very smart here. Dollar-wise, be smart. If you're not in love with the side, bet the total. Not in love with the total, bet the side. Not in love with either, get some good value. Don't just throw money up and go, well, I got to get even. Bad point of view. Yeah. It never works that way. It's like taking the ugly girl home at 3 a.m. when they yell last call. You're never going to work it out. It's never going to go your way. Next morning, you got to take her to breakfast. She eats a lot. It's never going to work your way. She'll probably steal your wallet. Listen to me, guys. Be smart. Follow proven, documented words like Kelly, Pele, and myself right here. You're going to get winning sides, winning totals, and you're going to get winning props. Don't go into this going, oh, it's my last chance to get even. No, be smart like any other investment. Be smart and follow a proven winner.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. I know that 3 in the morning last call, that's when I get fought at the most. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to wrap things up on our side here because I'm going to give you how I am playing my big side total parts of this game. I love the Rams. I called in about week 5 or week 6. I said the Rams are a sleeper team. I see them going all the way through the season. I see a lot of power, and I love the Rams minus the 4. I am also going to be betting them in the first half. What I'm looking for is the Rams to dominate and go up by big. I look at them up to be being up by 17, 21 points, and I may look back and come back and cover on Cincinnati in the second half if the spread is big enough. If I can win my game bet and I can take the Bengals in the second half, maybe money line or minus a couple of points where I can middle and place an insurance bet on my main total bet. I'm also going to be betting the over. I'm going to be betting it first quarter, first half, and full game. That's the way I do it. I fire a lot of bullets, kids. I'm talking to every girl in the bar. I'm not just focusing on the one pretty one like Joe D'Amico does. I am firing multiple bullets. I got an AK-47 going at this sports book, and I'm going to take this son of a bitch down. I'm also going to play a side total teaser. I'm going to take the Rams plus the 3. I'm going to probably take a 7-point teaser. I'm going to I don't know, just because I like a little wiggle room, a backdoor cover. You never know what the hell's going to happen. Taking that to the over 41.5 as well, too. So I'm taking Rams plus 3 to the over 41.5. I'm putting a big ass side total teaser on that. And then, guys, follow through with the prop bets. Make the game interesting. We're going to be having a great time. We may be going live on some of our platforms from the parties wherever I end up at. It may be in the studio here. It may be at my spot. It may be somewhere completely unpredictable. You never know. Pele, finish us off, buddy. What are you thinking? What are you betting? How are you going to play the game?
Based on all of the playoff games, and everybody knows how great they've been, these have been terrific. Usually Super Bowls are not as exciting because one team dominates. Yeah. But I do, as I say, this is going to be a very high-scoring game. Maybe one team's going to score 48, then the other one's going to score 20. But regardless, you're going to see a lot of scoring. This is not a defensive game. And as the game goes on in the last quarter, the players get very, very tired and more scoring happens. Yeah. So maybe a big fourth quarter of scoring could be happening. But this game,
I know there's a few sites, Pele, that offer that, which is going to be the highest scoring quarter. You're saying fourth quarter. I don't mind that at all. So that's good. Finish it. Sorry, buddy, for cutting you off there, but finish off your thought, my friend.
Yeah. I believe, it's a Super Bowl. It's really the big game of the year. And I think that it's going to be big and exciting. But as Joe said, don't try to get even on this game. All three of us, we're way ahead this year. And I hope that everybody listening is way ahead. But put your regular bet on the game. That's all. There's not anything that has to be done to get all your money back. And stick with Game Changers, stick with Joe, myself, and Kelly, and you will win money in every single sport because we are winners.
Absolutely. College basketball, we got the conference play wrapping up right now. Kelly, you've been on fire, 6-1 in your top plays the last 7 days. Go, everybody, please, I remind you, go to TikTok and Instagram. I'm putting up for free. I'm doing a little TikTok every day. You're getting some great music, some of my great Kelstermania musical classics behind us as well, too. I think we got Tainted Love by Soft Cell up in the background today. I love that song. I remember the girl that first introduced me to that song. That's another story for another show. Joe D'Amico, speaking of one-side domination, tell me, brother, how are you finishing off the message to our followers going into the big game?
Well, guys, as Pelly mentioned, I want you guys to know something. Average football week, you got 60 college games. You got 15, give or take, pro games. You got 65 between Division I NFL games going. You have one game to choose from. Let's go again. We like these analogies. One pretty girl in the bar, 100 guys, 100 pretty girls and one guy. If you like the game, bet it. If you don't, have fun with it by all means. But something I want everybody out there, whether you love it or not, basketball is 7 days a week. Kelly just mentioned Pele. His big games are winning 6 or 7 in a row. Guys, the last 6 college basketball days, I've gotten you paid not a little bit, but a lot in 5 of the 6. Number 1, number 2, number 3 on every leaderboard in the world of college basketball. My NBA, I've been on the leaderboard all season. These are daily sports. If there's days I don't like something, I don't put it out. I'm not here to give you action. I'm here to give you winners. Remember something. Football is done. Basketball, pitchers and catchers arrive very soon. For baseball, these are daily sports. This is where you can make a small investment and get back a large return. Go to GameChangerz. Follow Kelly, follow Pele, follow Joe D'Amico. This isn't what we do. This is who we are.
And remember, too, you got Canadian football coming in the not-too-distant future. Wider field, deeper end zones, hotter girls in the stands. That's what we do like to do here in Canada. Speaking of Canada, Canadian viewers, sportsinteraction.com/TVN or promo code TVN. Let's get you the biggest deposit bonuses. Let's get you in on the contest. You could win $1,000 of my money if you go and sweep the board on the top contest. It's going to be up there for you all to see. Any social media platform we've got on GameChangerz, you're going to have all the information up there. Joe D'Amico, New York Pele, it is a privilege. It is an honor. It is the best part of my day and my life, spending time with you, making you guys laugh, because I have so much true respect for your insight and your experience. I love you both very, very much. I love each and every one of you, my friends, that are following us, watching us. I am the Kelster. I do this. We do this because this is the way we live. We bet, we gamble, we live hard, we play hard, and we're winning in life. If you're not winning in life, send me a message. We're going to show you how to do it. Thank you all for watching. Kelstermania, keep us on track. Keep us in your sight. Let us give you the betting edge. Kick the tires, light the fires, Big Daddy.